Academy can take justifiable pride in the natural beauty of gardens, fountains, flora and fauna. The immaculately maintained gardens of the National Defence Academy are the handwork of a dedicated staff of gardeners who have nurtured and pruned them with utmost care. Our cadets actively participate in this beautification process through Shramdan in maintaining their squadrons and battalion areas and also some general areas inside the campus. National Defence Academy is a perfect example of how the world of man can coexist happily with the world of nature.
संयुक्त सेवा स्कंध के रूप में राष्ट्रीय रक्षा अकादमी की स्थापना 1 जनवरी 1949 में हुई थी। 8 दिसंबर 1950 को अकादमी क्लेमेंट टाउन देहरादून से खड़कवासला स्थानांतरित हुई। 6,700 एकड़ में फैली इस अकादमी का निर्माण कार्य श्री W.X. मैस्करेनिस के हाथों सौंपा गया, जो उस समय पुणे अभियांत्रिकी कॉलेज के प्रधान अध्यापक थे। अकादमी का उद्घाटन 16 जनवरी 1955 को श्री मोरारजी देसाई के हाथों संपन्न हुआ।
A word about the history of the National Defence Academy. After the Second World War, a need was felt to train cadets of the three services jointly, which would enable the warriors of the future to create synergy for combined operations. The idea of a Joint Services Academy was conceived in 1945 with the setting up of the National War Academy Committee under the chairmanship of the then Commander-in-Chief, Field Marshal Sir Claude Auchinleck. The objective was to frame the design of an academy for the joint training of future officers of the three services.
1,500 young men between the ages of 17 and 20 line up to run their hearts out. Exuberant, brimming with vitality, they run not so much for themselves, but for their individual squadrons and their mates. As the spectacle of humanity in varied hues surges forward, the rest of the world ceases to matter, for to each and every runner, they will sink or swim together in any water. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they're gone, and so hold on when there's nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. The National Defence Academy's color is a deep maroon. Its origins can be traced to the heraldic spirit of jointmanship, symbolizing the tri-service ethos of the Academy. This color forms the backdrop of the Academy's formation sign and also adorns the shoulder, garter flashes and the neckties of the cadets. It is also the color of the NDA flag. India's military history is resplendent with great names whose leadership qualities have often made the difference between victory and defeat. Since its founding half a century ago, the Academy, situated under the shadow of the legendary Shivaji's fortress, Singhar, has accomplished its mission by developing cadets in 4 critical areas: moral ethical, intellectual, physical and military. The Sudan block, a blend of Mughal and Rajput architectural styles, dominates the sprawling 8,000 acres of the Academy. Ever since the first passing out parade, the Academy has become more than just an institution for the subcontinent. By the early 1990s, the NDA experience had thrown up 3 service chiefs from the first course itself. As each new course assembles at the Academy, an entire spectrum of life in the subcontinent merges into one with uniform hairdos. The Academy now aims to mold them into leaders of military men, and moral ethical development emerges as the most important cornerstone in these formative years in the life of each cadet.
Oh God! Oh God! Help us to keep ourselves physically strong, mentally awake, morally straight.
The course of training may appear to be severe, but in reality it is well devised and manly. In the gymnasium, strength and agility are developed, along with the ability to resist fatigue. The whole syllabus is implemented in a phased manner, and it ensures that every cadet leaves the Academy in top physical condition. The core of horsemanship is the relationship between the horse and the rider. Before the cadet can do anything with a horse, he needs to earn the animal's respect. He cannot demand it, for a horse is a horse, and it is the nature of the horse to flee from danger. By its very nature, riding also personifies a basic lesson. To stumble and fall is but a stepping stone to eventual success. At a very basic level, it's all about leadership, where the cadet must learn to ride according to each horse. Riding events at the academy are always a top draw, which is not surprising when one considers the large number of ex-NDA riders who have cornered most of the equestrian glory at the national level over the years. At the battalion level, teams face off in one of the most demanding of sports, polo. The quest for intellectual and mental development is not always relegated to the classrooms and the playing fields. The academy offers a wide variety of activities where the cadets are encouraged to pursue their extracurricular interests through 18 outdoor and 14 indoor clubs. This broad spectrum of interests has seen NDA cadets and their alumni participate in car rallies, whitewater expeditions and various mountaineering feats including Mount Everest, Kullu Pamori and the formidable Nun and Kun peaks. By the time the cadets enter their 6th and final term, specialist service subjects are taught to them. Naval cadets begin with the basics of navigation, communication, boat work, rigging, anchoring, observation and interpretation of flags before they master the techniques of seamanship.
Okay. You are stationed 6 miles to Port Main of flagship.
The cadets you see marching onto the parade ground are contingent markers taking the positions. The rest of the contingents will soon enter the parade ground from the sides of the quartermaster's fort. They will move to the left and to the right of the parade ground and then line up.